let's be real. The world of AI is a lot. It feels like every single day there's a new game-changing tool promising to fix everything. So today, we're going to cut through all that noise. We're putting two of the biggest players, Fin.ai and RaiaAI, head-to-head to figure out which one is actually the right AI partner for you.
You know, it can feel like you need a PhD just to understand the options out there. But what if I told you that for most businesses, the entire decision between two powerhouse platforms like these, well, it really just boils down to one single question.
And here it is. This is the question that changes everything. Do you need a specialist, someone who does one thing and does it absolutely perfectly? Or do you need an architect, someone who can design and build a completely custom solution from the ground up? This one idea, specialist versus architect, is the key to understanding everything about Fin.ai and RaiaAI.
Okay, so let's walk down path number 1, the specialist. This is the world of Fin.ai. And let me tell you, this tool has honed its craft to an incredibly sharp edge, focusing all of its power on one thing. I want you to think of Fin.ai as a master watchmaker, just completely obsessed with perfecting one single thing. Its entire existence is about one goal: solving your customer service issues with the speed and accuracy of your best human agent. It's not trying to do everything for everyone. It's a master of one.
And the results? Well, they speak for themselves. We're talking #1 in customer service AI benchmarks, a 65% average resolution rate. Think about that. Almost 2/3 of customer tickets are just handled automatically without a human ever getting involved. And maybe the craziest part, you can have this running in less than an hour, plugged right into the help desk you're already using. It's all about immediate, tangible impact. And the pricing? It's just as simple and focused. You pay 99 cents for every successful resolution. That's it. No huge upfront cost, no complex pricing tiers. The cost is tied directly to the value it provides. Pretty straightforward, right? All right, let's completely switch gears now. We've seen the specialist. Let's walk down path number 2 and meet the architect, RaiaAI. This is a totally different way of thinking about AI. So where Fin.ai is a laser-focused tool, RaiaAI is more like the entire workshop. It's not a pre-built agent. It's the foundational platform that lets you build custom AI agents for any part of your business. We're talking sales, support, operations, even those weird, unique internal processes that only your company has. And this is really where the architect idea comes to life. It's all about creating something custom, especially for businesses with really specific needs or those in heavily regulated industries. You see things like HIPAA for healthcare or SOC 2 for data security. These aren't just buzzwords. They're critical, non-negotiable standards. With RaiaAI, you're not just buying software. You're getting a dedicated team to build a solution that meets those exact requirements. And this brings us to the money, which really highlights the difference. With Fin.ai, the specialist, your cost is an operating expense. It goes up and down with your customer support traffic. With RaiaAI, the architect, it's a predictable, fixed monthly fee. It's more of a capital investment in a platform that covers everything from the build to ongoing support.
Okay, so we've got the philosophies down. Now it's time for the main event. Let's put these two platforms side by side and really dig into the hard numbers and the facts. This table just lays it all out, doesn't it? You can see the trade-offs so clearly. Comprehensive versus specialized, a predictable budget versus a variable one, a custom multi-week build versus a go-live-today deployment. Every single one of these points has massive implications for your business, so let's break them down real quick. So, on scope, the question for you is simple. Do you need a scalpel to perform a very precise, very important operation on your customer service? Or do you need an entire operating room to transform how your whole business functions, from sales to HR? It really is that different. And when you look at the investment, it's about your financial strategy. Do you want your costs to scale perfectly with usage, where you can see the direct ROI on every single interaction? Or do you prefer a fixed investment you can budget for a year in advance, knowing that it includes a dedicated team and unlimited use? Two very different models for two very different needs.
And here's that classic trade-off, speed versus depth. With Fin.ai, we're talking about near instant gratification. You can literally have a better customer service experience by this afternoon. With RaiaAI, you're starting a partnership. It's a 4 to 8 week journey to build a custom, foundational asset that's built to last for years.
Okay, we've laid out the two paths, we've looked at the trade-offs, so now let's bring it all home. The big question is, which path is yours? Let's figure that out.
Let's talk about the specialist first. If you're sitting in meetings and the topics of conversation sound anything like this, then Fin.ai might just be your perfect match.
So if your biggest fire is your customer support queue, if you need a win like today, and if your goal is to make the tools you already have like Zendesk or Salesforce way more powerful, then Fin.ai is practically built for you. It's designed to solve that specific problem fast.
But maybe that's not you. Maybe you're thinking bigger picture. Maybe you're looking at a much more fundamental transformation of your business. Well, that's when you start walking down the architect's path with RaiaAI. If your vision is about weaving automation through every department, if off-the-shelf software just breaks when it meets your company's unique processes, and especially if you're in a high-stakes industry where compliance is everything, then RaiaAI is positioned to be that long-term, strategic partner you need.
So in the end, it's really not about which one of these is better. That's the wrong question. The right question is, what job do you need done? Do you need a specialized tool for an immediate win or a foundational platform for a long-term transformation? It's that clear.
And that leaves us with one final thought, something for you to chew on. What does the future of your business look like? Will it be powered by a fleet of best-in-class, specialized AI tools, each a master of its own domain? Or will you build it around a single, deeply integrated, custom platform that acts as the brain of your entire operation? The answer to that, well, that's going to define your strategy for years to come.